Just do it all over again. Appreciate the heads up, Turtle. Much appreciated. The top is up. I think we're good. But thanks again. I mean, got enough issue done. Also, I don't know why that's popping up either. The fuck is that, man? Bruh, dude, everything is just, don't update your PC. Just more problems happen because of it. Exactly. Now it's stuttering. Dude, I update the freaking audio goes to shit. Settings get readjusted. I don't know if you guys are seeing that stuttering. Or is it just when I'm on the screen? Watch that freaking go. But why not? Because it's a Spartan Civil War. It's all going to crap anyways. Both these teams suck. Alright, thank you so much for the follow, Mecto. I appreciate it. Welcome into this wonderfully designed first playoff match featuring two Spartan teams facing immediately, and whoever wins will eliminate the other one. And they will be out of playoffs. But we're still scoreless. And so expect a very interesting cast where we don't really have to try hard or talk good about anybody. It's kind of nice, honestly. Oh, Doomed fucked it up! Big shocker. As he had an open net. He could have been somebody. But Omni, wow, he actually scored. That's actually in the net. Well, we have our first goal from Spartan Doru. Disregard. I don't think we are going to disregard. We're going to clip that and show it to the world. But Emerson has a chance. And Doomed surprisingly makes the challenge last back. Macho, holy smokes, and gets a bump. Are you kidding me? That was alright, I guess. Did the bump happen? Wow. He did need that bump. So disregard that play as well. And Doomed gets a touch. Midfield, Macho almost lines that up. Omni can't put it through. Big 50, Macho, backboard, tough read. And Demons still trying to score here. As Emerson trying to do it himself almost does. But Demons are mad because their camera is not displayed. So they're trying to work through it. They're a bunch of attention whores. But we're at halftime. And can Demons get a score? And Emerson almost does it again. Emerson just waiting for a peak moment. Trying to clip. Uh-oh. Doom's in trouble. He does get a touch. Uh-oh, this could be the chance. The challenging is there for Demons. They're waiting on some mistakes. Ooh, good pass, though. Macho, a little chip shot. Wow, that was a pass. See, Doru, they can peek, but they could also do the opposite of peak. So, which team you're going to get? Nobody knows. Ooh, Doom has a snipe on the side. Doom getting those angles. He used to play like that once upon a time. But Demons down by 4. Clearly they're going for the slow burn of the series. They're trying to make it interesting. Oh, Macho almost lined that up. It's almost risky business. Omni has a pinch going the other way. Doomed 50. Oh, almost the fake. Not gonna happen though. But Doru, they're getting the challenging. The quick turnaround challenging, which helps. Ooh, what a shot. Almost a demo. That would have been right in. But looks like Demons got some things to work through. It could be surprise from game 1. That happens. I expect them to ramp up game 2. They could have been surprised by how Doru came out swinging. That certainly happens. But can Doru keep it up? That's the question for a blue pill. Let's make sure that's good. Alright. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I did see you did join our server recently, so I do recognize your name. Unless I'm bugging, then just ignore me. I could have swore, but either way, thanks for the follow. Thanks for tuning in. See this horribly casted match between these two horrible teams that are Spartan, that we can say because they are Spartan and we own the org. But wow, Omni scores right from the get-go. They're continuing the pressure on game 2. I do not believe that was me. Okay, my bad. Ignore that. I wonder who it was. We had Oni. Yeah, I'm losing it. There's a guy named Oni. I guess not. Whatever. Like we said. Anyways, thank you for popping in. Always appreciated. Unlike both these teams having to play first round of playoffs, that is not appreciated. I do play for a team in Royalty. Also have to play our round 1 match on Saturday. Oh snap! What's your team? What tier? Give us some details. EU C3-GC1. Gotcha. I wish I could do more EU. Unfortunately, I'm on NA schedule. Not usually around during the day. Very, very poor league phase. Well, only matters if you could step it up at the right time, and Sleepy does step it up at the right time to tie it up. And we see some life from Demons. Who would have thought? Oh no, there's a miss. Oh no, there's a miss. Can anyone hit this ball correctly? Sleepy has a chance for the redirect. Oh my word, with the miss. What the heck are we watching? Wait. Little Day almost be. Oh my. Alright, well, clearly all skill has left the building. I don't know what we're witnessing. We had a good first game. Well, on one side, I guess. Now, reality kicks in. Now we see the mistakes. Oh my god, that kind of pinched. Still in play, though. Omni controlling. Going through, I respect he's going through the rotation. I try to tell them time and time again. Go through. Oh my god, that's in? What the hell did we just witness? A demo, pinch, something? Oh, he's got the angles though on there. Oh. Very lucky bar in. That would not happen to me. It would be bar out and hang right in front of the net. Oh, Macho. A flip reset. Oh, trying to go for the block. It's absolutely shocking. But Doru is up by 1. Macho trying to move it downfield. Oh my god, what kind of touch was that, Sleepy? He gets another touch. Doom dropping it down. Are we seeing Doomed peak play come out once a year? But Macho, he's on the scoreboard. I'm getting tossed around like a salad. Wait, what? Is that too much? 3-1 Doru. They have a lead. Do they choke it? Emerson lets that one get away. Demons have the better record. I'll let you in on a note. I'm also on Doru, but I decided I couldn't play because I'd rather watch this miserable matchup. Honestly, if I played, it would have been too much. It wouldn't have been fair. Uh-oh. Macho in trouble and has some help. That was clutch. Savior. Well, Doru playing together. Who can believe it? But 35 seconds. Sleepy trying to put it together. There's a lot of offense coming through, but somehow Doru's defense hanging tough. They're so far up because they are aggressive. And right now it's not working. But sometimes it can be like all these offensive shots. It's just not capitalizing. I mean, you make all these pressures into goals, it's a different story. But Doru hanging tough. You gotta wonder, though, will it last? Alright, we got a timeout. Alright, we're not going to be distracted from changing the map. Sometimes when people say something in chat, we get distracted, don't change the map. But, so, they call a timeout. Typically how it works, in a best of 7, you can call a timeout in between matches. So, for Royalty, you get a minute 30, besides the normal 60-second runoff. So, let's see if we could get a timer going. In 7 seconds. Alright, let's start the timer. Do I even have? There we go. Now we're cooking. One game 7 OT. That goes down to the wire. Holy smokes. Game 7 OT. Were you nervous or nah? Or are you lying to me? It's like, it's alright. It's whatever. No big deal. What round does Swiss qual though? Was it like round 3? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we ended up doing 3 as well. Oh my god, how'd you deal with that that crap show? Oh, Swiss. That was rough. Alright, we got 5 seconds. We don't need this anymore. Alright, timer. Let's get into it. We lost game 1, 4, and 5. So you're down. Clutched up though. That's what I like to see. But we had a timeout. Game 3 is here. Do we see different play from Demons? Sometimes timeout can help you center a little bit. A little bit of gap helps. Just to cool down your opponent, but Omni has different thoughts in mind. He is playing patient, forcing the mistake from Emerson, and that's what makes that goal. Emerson, panicky, gives it up like we never taught him, but there's a kickoff goal. Wonderful, beautiful. Nothing like a kickoff goal. So get it back. Weird side, 1 apiece. And Demons still in this. They probably need to win this. I'd say probably, but I mean, they gain a little momentum. It's not impossible. But you definitely don't want to be down 3-0 in a best of 7. Yeah, Spartan Esports is NA only. I've been asked by a lot of EU, and I also would do like a lot of ones tourneys, like viewer tourneys. I'd get a lot of EU people come into there, but ultimately I can't advocate for EU just because I like to you know, I like to cast, be in support, and manage. And for EU teams with the time difference, I just wouldn't be able to, so we just opt not to. As Doom scores another one hanging in front of net. So, yeah, unfortunate, because I do love my EU peeps. But ultimately, I know I can't give the same effort, so I just don't want to do it. When I do a viewer tourney, it's not capped. It's just for fun. I also do. We also have like a money tourney, like once a month. But obviously for EU people, like there's some EU people that join it. But again, with it being on an NA time, like it will start 8 p.m. Eastern, which NA or EU is like 6 hours ahead. So that is rough. I'm fully aware of it, but I mean it is a NA tourney. But EU can join if they want to. But yeah, we sometimes have tourneys. Although you're up, so so I mean you're looking at 3 a.m. right now, probably. Yeah, 3:24. So yeah, sometimes we get EU people hanging out, and I mean, as long as they're okay with the ping and the time, they are more than welcome. But what a shot from Omni! I mean, Doru trapping here. They got the pressure. Look at Omni's speed. He's scary when he's playing like this. Of course, if I was playing, he would not be playing this well. Damn, I'm starting to feel some type of way. They play better without me. What can I say? I'm a leader off the field. But 3-1, there's still a chance for Demons. They just have to get into it. And I guess we gotta thank the people who helped scrim. One of the things we love to do is grab a ragtag team of 3 random players, and there's a shot dead center. Alright, Lil Day is there, and this is a chance for Demons to tie it up and steal this game. I mean, that would be huge for Demons. Get on the board. This is the turning point that they need. They lose this, they're down by 3. That's rough on momentum and mental. And almost a double commit spawning there. But Macho, big 50, pausing that counterattack, tactical fake. And a touch. Big demo. They got the net open. And Little Day is there. That's a big play. So now you see Demons starting to get into it. This is a pivotal moment. But we're also seeing more demos from Demons, and that could certainly change things. Alright, Doom playing close up off the back wall. Emerson with a touch. As Op says, Demons need to prioritize disrupting second or third man for more time and space. As the insight is encouraged. And off the back wall, that's a missed opportunity from Doomed. Emerson was a little bit awkward. And Macho, quick turnaround. OT. Game 3. We haven't been seeing too many mistakes, so we can't really talk crap. Do we see a blunder? Do we have a caster curse? Omni up, drops it. Sleepy, one touch. Macho's been applying pretty good pressure. But Little Day, a touch. Omni, bringing it back. And Doom, I can't tell if he's trying to demo. If he is, respect, and I'm proud. If he's not, and he's just driving, typical. But there's a missed demo too. I mean, there's opportunities for demos. I don't know if they're just like happen to pass by or they're trying. But Macho, no boost. What a touch. This could be a problem. They're boostless, Cotton. Zenkai is EU, he's in royalty, and he just followed, but what a goal from Omni. As he seals the deal, he's up, and it's in. But Doru up 3 in the series. That is a good shot. We can't fully talk crap about that shot. Although I think I saw a team bump. We're not going to Champions Field. Alright, where are we? We're going to Sovereign. Yeah, we're gonna go to Sovereign. If we could find it, holy crap, we just passed it. We're running out of time. Panic is setting in. Alright, we still have 19 seconds. Alright, no panic. It is normally 4. We change it up a little bit. Technically they added like Paris, and honestly Paris for like 1 on the RLCS rotation, but I don't like Paris, and I feel like it causes a lot of crashing. So with that, the whole setup is different, so we kind of do it how we want. But yeah, we used to have Utopia, Coliseum, Dusk. Yeah, like ever since, like, I had it crash twice. Oh my god, that's not in! Oh my... What the... Some bumping happening. Holy smokes. Doom with a tactical fake. It almost worked. And Macho speeding around. But yeah, ever since I had Paris bug out a few times, I'm like, we're not doing Paris. That map could kindly F off. But Omni backboard, Macho almost gets a touch. And Dooms can't continue on. Macho backboard. Anyone home? Uh-oh. That's a slow roller, and smart from Doomed if he realized, because he had plenty of time. Just a little pop, and Doru up by 2, impressing. But do they choke? It's constantly the question. Like I said, they're like crack, which I don't advocate for. Don't do drugs. But they're high when they're high, and if they're not, they definitely look like they're on drugs in the negative way. But Emerson, he's a man who can do it. What a play from Emerson. A special talent. that you always have to keep an eye on. And do we see a kickoff goal to change things? That's bouncing. Holy luck. That's my kind of luck right there. Ding, dong, ping pong. And Doru gain the lead by 2. A touch. Doomed floating. Wait. Hold a second. That's going up. I can say that's not true, but thanks for the sentiment. Although, we could say Doru plays better in playoffs. So far, that's true. Also, well, I guess we didn't have a scrim last week. I was going to say play better with a scrim, which I don't always get for them. Terrible captain. But halftime is here. Down by 2. Demons gotta bring everything they got. They're down by 3 in the series. Down by 2 in this one. They certainly don't want to go out like this. That's ball given up. Chipped away, and Macho on the other side. What a play. Gotta respect it. Doom chips it. Omni chips it, but Macho hanging in there. And they are playing well together. But that's on target. Lil Day gets enough and not out of it yet. 2 minutes ago. And Lil Day has been killing it. Has plenty of offense. And those kickoffs helping, and Sleepy almost gets that one. Macho somehow backflips and saves it. He looked like a fish out of water. And that hits the crossbar. Holy smokes.
This is shocked.
If this hits the crossbar one more time. But yeah, this is Chalk's funny story. That is Emerson's voice. We had it at our custom crossbar sound.
This is shocked.
Oh my
this
god.
Is shocked.
We had it at our custom crossbar sound when we had Bacchus mod. Now we manually have to do it. Sleepy there, big demo. And we haven't seen too many demos, but a lot of pressure from Doru. But will we see another crossbar? I think it's hit like 5 times in the last, I don't know, minute or so. But Macho going wide on that challenge. Doom has nothing in front of net. Omni sends it. But Macho has a chance at midfield. Pinch in front of net. No one home. Doom keeping it to the corner. Demo. Macho last back. We can't see it. Oh, Sleepy almost got that. But pinch the other way. What a 50 challenge. 15 seconds. Doomed. A few touches more than he's had in the past week. And that is gonna do it. As Doru win the Civil War. Congrats to them. I'm impressed, and I'm on their team, which I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I just won't play anymore. Rip hurts to see. Yeah, it hurts anytime a Spartan team has to eliminate another team. I couldn't bear to do it. But yeah, one must move on. So congrats to Doru. Obviously, not the situation we would like. Bullshit. But yeah. Congrats, Dooms. You played pretty good, I guess. All right, perhaps. Maybe that scrim did you good. Got more playing time in this last 2 hours than the last 2 weeks. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, I have no problem saying he's usually ass. I would not listen to the beginning of the VOD if I were you.